Hey everyone, I wanted to record this video very quickly about how to lose 30 pounds in a month. I have in fact personally lost quite a bit of weight previously, doing something that most people wouldn't necessarily consider a traditional way of losing weight, but it is one that I very much believe in and that I'm gonna talk a little bit more about. To let you in on what I previously did was I actually managed to lose about 20 pounds in 9 days, and mind you, some of it did come back, but that just goes to show that if you really know what you're doing, you can in fact lose a lot of weight very, very quickly, and you can also lose a lot of weight without necessarily putting a whole bunch of it back on when you start going back to eating a little bit more normally. So when it comes to losing 30 pounds in a month, if you do consider what I tried, then it's definitely achievable. It is a little bit of a stretch for a lot of people. I mean, 30 pounds is still a considerable amount of weight, and if you consider what I previously did, then you are also going to regain some of it, which you might do in a bunch of situations normally, because traditionally when you go on these diets, you're very, very quickly going to lose a lot of water weight, because you're no longer consuming the same amount of carbs that you previously did, and as well as in fact also consuming the amount of sodium that you previously did. So obviously when you start doing that again, you're gonna put a lot of the weight back on as well. But what I previously did was I actually did a water fast for 9 days, meaning all I did for 9 days was I only drank water and had electrolytes. And I understand that this is a pretty radical idea for most people, but if you do have the weight, on the body, then the body is just actually gonna go from using glycogen for fuel, which means when you're eating, you will be filling up your glycogen stores from the food that you're consuming. But when you stop eating, or when you eat keto, because you don't have that constant influx of carbs, the body goes into ketosis and will start in fact burning fat for fuel instead of glycogen. And fasting, or water fasting specifically, is just the very ultimate way of actually forcing the body to consume fat as absolutely fast as possible by depleting your glycogen stores and then going straight to fat burning mode. And I'm actually planning on doing a 15-day water fast coming up here pretty soon. So if you want to follow along with that and see everything that I did, see how I felt throughout, see how I prepared, then what I suggest is that you hit the subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell, in order to be ensured that you are in fact gonna receive notifications when I upload anything, and then that you just check in regularly. Alright, bye.